Welcome back to WWE 2K17 Hall of Fame Showcase. We've already worked our way through Sting and the Fabulous Freebirds, and now it is time for the Big Boss Man. So if you've been enjoying the Hall of Fame Showcase episodes that I've been putting on here, drop that like button like your name was Hulk Hogan. Somebody that should be in this freaking Hall of Fame Showcase. It should have been Sting and Hogan at Starrcade 97, not Sting and Bret Hart, but that's something I've already harped on. But let's go ahead and get into the Big Boss Man. Comment down below if you have been enjoying this, and if you're new to the channel, then hopefully I have earned your subscription. You know, we're well over 200 now, and well, we're on the road to 300. My goal is hopefully by the end of the summer I will be up to 500 subscribers. So help me reach that goal. And like I said, let me know what you think of all my WWE 2K17 videos. And of, you know, anything that I do on here. Batman, The Last of Us, Star Wars, Grand Theft Auto. Whatever you want to see, you know, let me know. Going to be some new games coming soon, hopefully. But right now, let's take a look at this. Armageddon 99, The Big Show versus the Big Boss Man for the WWE Championship. Unlockables, Big Boss Man, Big Show, Albert. I don't know why we would get Albert. Doesn't make any sense. Armageddon 99, let's go ahead and jump into it.
Former corrections officer from Cobb County, Georgia, Big Boss Man burst onto the scene in 1988, ready to enforce his brand of justice in WWE.
Big Boss Man is the law, is the order.
With his mix of power and agility, Big Boss Man formed a human bulldozer that many struggled to stop, thus earning his reputation for being a bruiser you didn't want to mess with.
He knocked the wind right out of him.
Big Boss Man continued to find success, making him one of the most popular superstars in WWE. With the start of the Attitude Era, Big Boss Man made his return in 1998.
It's a Big Boss Man.
He quickly aligned himself with Mr. McMahon and the corporation to help battle against Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I'm enforcing McMahon's law. You're gonna bad bag.
Big Boss Man embraced the dark side of the badge. With more vicious tactics, Boss Man catapulted to championship gold, winning 4 hardcore championships and partaking in his most memorable rivalry with Big Show.
With the deepest regrets and tears that are soaked, I'm sorry to hear your dad finally croaked. You want something?
After winning the WWE title at Survivor Series in 1999, Big Show sought to seek revenge on Big Boss Man for his horrific acts against his family. Will Boss Man continue to humiliate Big Show and his loved ones? Or will Big Show finally put a stop to Boss Man?
So there's the story. Sunrise, Florida. I just want to say right now that we have the original Shield member, the Big Boss Man. That's just a joke, though. He does look like he could be in the Shield, though. I mean, if he was still alive, wouldn't that have been cool if, like, the Shield came in and the Big Boss Man was their manager? That would have been cool, in my opinion. But we all know the Shield really stole their look from the Big Boss Man. I mean, you know, there's no getting around it. Look at him. All he needs to do is come out through the crowd and boom. He could be Roman Reigns' dad for all we know. Well, maybe not Roman Reigns. Maybe more like Dean Ambrose or Seth Rollins. You know, I don't know. But I always thought that about the Shield. I was like, wait a minute. The Big Boss Man used to dress up like them. They're in the Attitude Era. I mean, the WWE is getting so to the point now where they have to recycle their old looks. That's how creative they are. Oh, what can we do now? Well, let's just take the Big Boss Man's outfit and turn it and put it on 3 superstars and have them come out of the ring. The Big Show with his long hair. Long hair don't care. He's going to slam the world down. Look at the long straps on that championship. I like that belt, but I always liked the belt that came before that. I thought it was better, the Winged Eagle belt. Even though this is the Winged Eagle belt, this is the Attitude Era version. I always liked the one that was before this, that actually had the outline of the eagle instead of, you know, the circle design. You know, that's just my opinion, though. And here we are, finally. We're gonna get it on for the WWE Championship. Back then it was the WWF. If you don't know that, then you need to be strangled. And there's Mr. Referee himself. And that belt is glistening. And there's Albert. I was wondering why in the hell he was coming out here. You bastard. So we're the Big Boss Man, not the Big Show. Have you ever took a trip down the Cobb County, Georgia? Hard times. Big Boss Man taking it to the Big Show. And just so everybody knows, there is going to be a new series coming up. You know, yes, career mode is still going on. Universe mode, you know, I don't know if I'm going to continue with universe mode or not. I'm at least going to get to the Elimination Chamber. And we'll see what happens, you know. But,
oh, come on now.
Mainly, I'm going to be doing a series of where we recreate old matches. We are going, you know, I've had a few suggestions. But for now, some of the ideas that I have, and JBL's hat just disappears. Just disappears like it's nothing.
This kind of offense he's known for. Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for
But
himself.
regardless, like I was saying before, you know, my phone was ringing, so I didn't know what the hell was going on. But as I was talking, the statement that I made, Albert's out. I am going to be doing recreations. You know, some of the things that I have in mind is like DDP versus Goldberg for the World Heavyweight Championship. Let's see, I'd like to do The Rock and Stone Cold maybe, Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, you know, maybe come up with our own showcase, you know, Sting versus Ric Flair again, but, you know, for the titles where he actually wins. I don't really know. Honestly, I don't know why I said Sting versus Ric Flair. We already got one of them. I want to do Sting versus Vader. Now that we have Vader in the game, we all know that Sting and Vader had a bunch of great matches back in the early 90s. You know, maybe we could do Macho Man versus DDP. You know, that would be cool. Cactus Jack versus Sting, perhaps. You know, how about we could do some fantasy matches? We could do the Fabulous Freebirds versus the New Day. Maybe we could do that. You know, Goldberg versus Nash. Only this time there won't be no Scott Hall to come and hit him with a bull taser. And Albert's dead. I think the Big Show literally killed him. And he just did the Jake Roberts DDT. You know, what else can we do? Name some classic matches. We could do, well, no, we can't because we don't have Rey Mysterio. We could always download these characters. Haven't decided if I'm going to do that yet or not. You know, we could do Booker T versus Stone Cold, maybe. I'm going to have to look at the roster and look at some of the classic matches of WWE history. And I do want to redo it. Maybe some fantasy matches at the same time. But, you know, that's the idea that I've got going on. You know, it is March the 1st when I'm recording this. we all know the new WWE game, 2K18, will be out in October, so we're literally like 7 months away from a new game, which is something, you know, I think is cool, but at the same time, I feel like maybe it should be every 2 years. Like, they should put in such effort to make the game amazing that it could last for 2 years. I mean, you know, that would be better in my opinion. Now, they don't have... They talk about, you know, well, the DLCs and shit like that, and the roster, and the arenas. Okay, well, there's a simple solution to that. You have DLC that comes out that includes the new roster. You know, if you want to add some new people to the game, come out with a DLC. If you, like 2K17, it could very easily, now, they can talk all they want. 2K can run their mouth and do all the talking and everything that they do about they're always working on these games and shit like that, but that's not true. They could have very easily, with this game that came out, they could have come out with a DLC
Here's the cover. Looking to win the title.
with the new Raw and SmackDown Arena. Very easily could have done that. Maybe it wouldn't have been default.
He just did. We saw it with our own eyes. Oh, man,
A default arena, but they could have come out with DLC, you know, download the Raw arena, the new SmackDown arena, $2.99 or free with the season pass. Very easily could have done that.
And cover. And
The Big Show just beat the shit out of me in like 3 seconds, even though I dominated him. But as I was saying, basically, I feel like these games should come out every 2 years. They could easily come out with DLC, but I know I didn't even talk about the Big Show and Big Boss Man, you know. I don't really give a damn about the Big Boss Man or the Big Show, to be honest with you. Yeah, you know, I like him. Doesn't mean I care about him. I mean, I don't want to sound like an asshole. I'm not going to say, you know, I don't care about the Big Show. I hope he has a car wreck and dies, or his unique bus that he rides in flips over. No, I'm not going to say that because, you know, I do have feelings. I don't want no bodily harm to happen to him. He does look in amazing shape. The best shape of his career, well, at least since WCW. But the Big Boss Man, you know, I liked him, you know, a little bit. Didn't really give a damn. But there you have it. That's the Big Boss Man showcase. So we got 2 left. We got Jacqueline, and we got the Godfather versus Papa Shango. The same man versus the same man. Yay. But that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Drop that like button like your name is Hulk Hogan. Comment down below. And let me know what you think of the Hall of Fame showcase. How it could be improved. How it could be better. What they missed. What they didn't include that you think they should have included. I've already stated some of my opinions. And if you're new to the channel and this is the first time you've seen my video, then hopefully I have earned your subscription. Thank you to each and every single one that has viewed this video, and we will see you for Miss Jacqueline on the next episode.